the Southeast Iowa Union's Lives Community Profile. My name is Giovanni Cornell, and we are powered by KCTC. Today, we're here to talk about ridiculous days coming up here in Washington, and we are here with Michelle Redlinger of the Washington Chamber. Hello, Michelle.
Hi.
So let's get right into it. Ridiculous days. When's it happening, and where's it happening?
It is happening June 4th through the 7th, mostly in downtown Washington. Sunday, June 7th is kind of our continuation of the celebration that happens at the Washington Municipal Airport with their fly-in breakfast. So most of the other events should be happening downtown, with the exception of a few parade starts outside of town. And on Friday, the Y opens up for free swim at the Aquatic Center. So that's not downtown, but most of the other activities can be found right in the heart of Washington.
Awesome. Multiple days for this. And could you talk about some events that will be promoted here and any new ones?
Yeah. So Washington's Ridiculous Days has been around since 1947. And if my math is correct, I believe it's our 79th year of our annual summer celebration. The heart of Ridiculous Days came from the fact of, before online shopping, before malls, all of that stuff, Washington was a retail hub for the area. And this was a way that our area businesses cleaned out some old inventory. They had a bunch of ridiculous sales, and it was an annual tradition. Now that our retailers are evolving, and there's different ways that people shop and whatnot, we still use our Ridiculous Day sidewalk sales as like the heart of our celebrations. So starting on Thursday, June 4th through Saturday, June 6th, you'll see a number of businesses in our downtown offering ridiculous deals and savings with sidewalk sales and promotions inside their location. Those happen at various times because people have different store hours, but most of them will be offering those sidewalk sales from about 9 in the morning until about 6 in the evening. So we want to make sure that everybody is going around shopping, checking out our fabulous retailers. We're very, very lucky as a community our size to have so many unique options and items for young and old and everyone in between. So then with that, the chamber works to provide a number of activities for our family members to celebrate everything that's fantastic in our community. So starting with Thursday, June 4th, at 5 o'clock, the farmers market begins as scheduled, but we're also offering a kiddie tractor pull that's sponsored by the Washington Keokuk County Corn and Soybean Grower Association. So bring your kids down at 5 to register. The pull will start at 5:30, and it's a great way to have some fun, but also the winners get qualified for the state kiddie tractor pull at the Iowa State Fair towards the end of the summer. Also, during that time, we'll be featuring a number of performances from a local dance company, Studio E. That will begin on the stage at 5:30. And then at 7:45 on Thursday, it will be the first performance from our Washington Municipal Band. And that's another tradition that's been happening in our community probably since the beginning of Ridiculous Days. So we're really excited about all of those features. On Friday, June 5th, in the morning, the Pop-Up Play Cafe that's popped up a time or two in the last year, located at the old Federation Bank building, they're going to be doing a play cafe. And that means that if any of you guys have kiddos and you want to do some shopping without having them all in tow, you can register with the Play Cafe. They will watch them, entertain them, have lots of fun. And then you can get out and you can do some shopping or enjoy the community. So the Play Cafe is from 8 in the morning to 3 p.m. And then our library is doing a Read Around the Square from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on that Friday and Saturday. So you can grab a book at the library, bring a favorite from home, and just enjoy our downtown and get into some stories of whatever might be of interest to you.
Mhm.
And like I mentioned earlier, that Friday from 1 to 5, it's a free swim day hosted by the Washington YMCA. So from 1 to 5, the first 175 kids can get in there for free admission and cool off. Let's see. And then from 5 to 8 in the park, we will have a ridiculously cool car show. So we partner with the Corn Country Cruisers, and they bring a lot of their antique and cool vehicles to the downtown. We'll also be featuring Touch a Truck that evening. So we've got a number of public safety vehicles, construction vehicles. I believe our ham radio club is going to be coming in, allowing the kids to just look inside some of these vehicles, see what really what they look like. And some of them, the kids have an opportunity to put a little handprint on the vehicles and enjoy that. Then on Saturday, starting at 2 o'clock, we'll have an island-style foam dance party. So we'll get the foam cannon out there. We've got a steel drummer from the University of Iowa coming down, do a little bit of dancing in the foam and get the wiggles out. We'll also have a variety of like yard games and some family activities in the park. At 3:15, we can start to calm down a little bit from the foam dance party. Candace Betzworth is going to be offering some kids yoga in Central Park. And then at 4:30 p.m., the local group called The Chosen Ones is going to be doing a show on the stage. And all of that are those activities as we lead up to the arrival of the Ridiculous Days Parade, which should hit our downtown around 5 p.m. on Saturday, June 6th. For those who want to catch more of the antique tractors, they do leave the fairgrounds at 4 p.m. and they travel through the southern part of Washington, go through some of the retirement facilities, and then they catch up with the Ridiculous Day floats, and everybody arrives downtown at 5. And then following that, we've got live music from Code Blues, a local band, a band with some local performers in it, and allow our community to grab some dinner, sit back, relax, enjoy some live music, and just enjoy the community.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your health care.
What can you say about the organization that goes into planning all this stuff and how it all comes together?
We plan throughout the year and always look for some new partners and opportunities. One of those new partners we were just talking about here before we went live is we're going to be bringing Carnival to our community this year. So I've been working with a fun group that's going to be bringing a number of carnival rides, carnival games, inflatables. I don't know the names. I know there's something like Sidewinder and I don't know, all sorts of spinning names of rides that I'm not quite sure what they all mean. But they'll be here as part of our festivities. We're going to be blocking off the street in front of the chamber. So basically from the corner where the village is located in Washington Title and Boardwell and Parsons, through the other end of the street where the courthouse is. And there'll be a number of carnival rides there that will be offered each evening. And most of the entire day on Saturday. So we encourage you guys to come out and enjoy our new addition and have some fun that way. But yeah, we've got a committee and a number of volunteers that help us throughout the years. We're planning and looking at different ideas, and yeah, we're just really excited for everything that we're offering this year. We're doing everything with a theme of celebrating our nation's 250th birthday. So our floats are encouraged to lean into that theme and celebrate everything about what makes our nation great. And then we'll just have lots of fun and shopping and celebrate Washington.
Awesome. And as you said, the shopping with the businesses and all the events. Is there any cost of admission to get to any of these things?
So all of our activities are free. The only cost would be if you wanted to have your kids go to the play cafe. There's a small charge there. And then our carnival rides are they are going to be with tickets this year, but we've worked really hard to keep them affordable. So a lot of our rides will be 2 tickets, which is $2. And then I think the max would be $6. So about $2 to $6. And I do want to let you know that the chamber is selling tickets in advance. And if you wanted to get any tickets, we're selling sheets of 24 tickets for $20 leading up to the event. And those sales will stop when the activities begin. But if you wanted to come in, grab some tickets for your family, you'll basically get 4 free tickets, and just one way to just get out there and have a little bit of fun.
You know, you were talking about before, I mean, it's such a long-standing event. What would you say makes this event so special that, families can come and have fun in Washington?
I mean, I think it's just part of how our county worked together, way back 79 years ago and whatnot. And we all chose a different weekend to celebrate everything that's fantastic about Washington, and Kelowna and Crawfordsville has their fun days. So we all alternate different weekends and highlight our best assets. And, it's evolved through the years, and there's been different features that have added and changed. And it's a good representation of where our community is each year, and just a chance to celebrate with everyone in the community.
And do you personally have a favorite event or activity at this Ridiculous Days?
That's a good question. I don't know that I have a particular favorite. I just really enjoy getting around the community, getting to talk to the people that are downtown, checking in with our local businesses. And, I think for me, it's the conversations that I end up having with everybody, and maybe a chance to see someone I haven't seen in a while, and catch up, grab some ice cream, and enjoy. We've got a beautiful downtown. So it's great to be able to feature that.
Awesome. Yeah. Ridiculous Days, coming to Washington, June 4th through the 7th. Is there anything else you'd like to say about the event in general?
I just want to say that all of the festivities are in partnership with a number of businesses in our community that step up to help us cover some of the costs for the entertainers and activities that we have. And I just want to thank our presenting sponsors, if I can. So the presenting sponsors for Ridiculous Days are Sinclair Tractor, the Hotel Motel Tourism Committee, Washington State Bank, Federation Bank, Hills Bank, and the Iowa City Area Association of Realtors. There's a number of other businesses that that help us out, and we're very grateful for all of their partnerships and support, not only for this event but throughout the year. And it really is a community endeavor when we work together all as a team.
Yeah, should be a fun time. Yeah, so that's all I have for today. Thank you, Michelle, for coming and talking about this wonderful event.
Absolutely. I'm glad that you invited me, and I'd love to see everybody down and Ridiculous Days. So June 4th through the 7th, and come say hi and have some fun.
Awesome. Thank you.